Welcome to Oxford High Prep School. I hope over the next hour you get a flavour of what life is like here, and we've endeavoured to capture the essence of us. We're a happy school, buzzing with energy, where all girls flourish. We are a GDST school, so you not only join Oxford High Prep School, but you also become part of the GDST family. This is made up of 25 schools, providing an extensive network of current girls and alumni, while girls are at school, but particularly when they leave. The GDST not only provides us with practical support that enables us to focus on your daughter's well-being and academic progress, but they're also an influential voice in educational matters and pioneers in girls' education. Here at Oxford, I'm privileged to lead a dedicated, fabulous team of staff who are passionate about helping your daughter be her very best self. We focus on the whole child while celebrating and enjoying childhood itself. It is an exciting and vibrant place to learn. The well-being of our girls is at the centre of what we do, and they're encouraged to find their voice. When they do, we listen.
Something interesting about these conversations is they are half in English, half in Hindi, exactly. So this is your stage, girls. This is your stage. You've got a mini stage here. Perform to your audience.
इसका दाम क्या है? आपकी 500 rupees. धन्यवाद, namaste. Goodbye. Thank you.
Well done. Who would like to go second?
It is this, combined with our innovative and rigorous curriculum and an exciting broad range of opportunities beyond the classroom, that ensures that we have happy girls who thrive. Our academic success, for which we are renowned, is a welcome byproduct of this. When a girl joins Oxford High Prep School, her family joins Oxford High Prep School. Our parents are a valued and integral part of our community, which is refreshingly diverse. With this in mind, we nurture our girls to be outward-facing, curious and open to the world around them as they develop the attributes that we value. More on those later. So that as they come to the end of their journey with us in Year 6, they are future ready.
At OHS, we do not believe that a rigid curriculum that puts an undue weighting on exam preparation, lacking context, diversity or enjoyment, produces the best academic results. We endeavour to create classrooms that promote independent as well as collaborative research, problem solving and a mature response to feedback. The understanding that challenge and difficulty are part of development and progression teaches a positive work ethic that children will carry with them for life. In English, all pupils take part in a Big Write, a weekly piece of independent writing that's marked against specific objectives across a range of writing genres. This affords teachers the ability to see where individuals have evidenced their learning or whether further support is needed. The English curriculum uses a range of texts as sources for teaching objectives and fosters a love of reading and of writing. In maths, the school follows the Maths No Problem scheme, which is based on the Singaporean principles of teaching number with a concrete, pictorial and abstract approach. This promotes a range of calculation and problem-solving styles and serves to avoid the pitfalls of didactic teaching methods. Our main language is Mandarin, which is taught from reception upwards. Oxford High joined the Swire Foundation in 2016 and became a centre of Mandarin learning excellence. Our humanities offer includes studies in geography, history and religious studies, which runs alongside the Oxford High Prep Global Studies programme that has a termly focus on countries or regions, languages and current affairs. Music and singing has always been strong at the school, with high standards being displayed and passed down from one school generation to another. Weekly class music lessons and year group choir sessions contribute to these high standards, and the children have the opportunity to play in many orchestras, bands and sing in choirs. We also cater for private one-to-one instrument tuition with visiting peripatetic teachers. Importantly, collaboration with our parent body is critical, and it's as critical as the dialogue between the teacher and the pupil. We are wary of overloading the children and setting lengthy homework that's neither productive nor helpful to families with busy lives. The expectation is for girls to complete tasks that work on the 3 main areas and make a significant impact on their overall learning. Running alongside this is a voluntary programme entitled the Future Ready programme.
We are very fortunate that we have Oxford on our doorstep that caters for such a range of experiences via the university colleges, museums and theatres. We also like to venture further afield, and educational visits are an important aspect of the school experience that tie in with our curriculum and enable the children to learn in context. This may be via a visit to the Science Museum in Leicester, watching an orchestra play in Birmingham, experiencing a forensic workshop in Bristol, abseiling on the south coast, or spending a week living in the woods. We want the children to recognise their place in a local, national and international community, and through the delivery of humanities, the global studies topics and invitations of expert speakers from within and outside the parent body, we are enabling the children to see beyond the walls of the school and to begin to stimulate their interest and promote discussion. We also strive to balance the timetable so that the girls can experience a range of sport via their single PE lessons, their extended outdoor game sessions, as well as weekly swimming in the senior school pool. Regular fixtures take place against local schools, and we are keen to balance a sport for all approach with a chance for those to compete at a more advanced level. There are an abundance of clubs, which may be linguistic, sporting and creative, as well as instrumental and choral ensembles that highlight the children's proficiency in the performing arts. It is a busy day, and we are always wary of overload, but also recognise the professional obligations that parents have, and we cater for early arrivals with breakfast club on each site starting at 7:30 and after school care for all ages at the prep site from 3:45 each day until 5:45. Here the children can take part in activities using the resources set up by the dedicated after school care team, or simply relax after a full day at school. From the beginning of the day to the end, our aim is to provide an enjoyable and nurturing environment where the girls are constantly learning, exploring and growing, both physically and emotionally.
At Oxford High Prep, we see each girl as an individual. All staff here are committed to helping every girl thrive, whatever it takes. We're an academic school, but we truly believe in the development of the whole child and consider social and emotional development and well-being to be equally as important as academic achievement. Our teachers know the girls and their families very well, but in addition to the high standard of daily pastoral care provided by form teachers and other staff, we run a number of specific well-being programmes throughout the school. The most recent initiative is a values-based reward system. We are reinforcing and rewarding girls when they display any of our key attributes: kindness, resilience, creativity, respect, courage and responsibility. And this runs in different forms from reception right through to year 6. And although it's early days, it's been very well received and the girls are motivated. We've put a lot of effort into redeveloping and re-energising our PSHE curriculum and are very excited to have invested in Jigsaw, the mindful approach to PSHE. This will be taught by a specialist teacher in year 3 to 6, with a view to potentially rolling out specialist teaching throughout the whole school. And a highlight of the school year for many girls are the off-timetable PSHE days in the spring term, where they spend 2 full days purely focused on PSHE and wellbeing activities. And this year, we've also introduced Wellbeing Wednesday and plan to run many more theme days and weeks as the year goes on. Every Wednesday form time will be spent on wellbeing activities. For example, mindfulness, colouring, reading, yoga, meditation, circle time, or activities from the Positive Project. The Positive Project gives staff and girls a number of tools to improve and maintain their psychological health, well-being and resilience. It's informed by neuroscience and aims to build on core competencies, including emotional literacy, self and social awareness, and emotional regulation. Wellbeing really came to the fore during the coronavirus lockdown, both nationally and at Oxford High Prep. We ran weekly wellbeing lessons online and also included it on the June timetable for those year groups that returned to school. And although the online lessons were optional, they were extremely well attended. The girls really engaged with the sessions, which ranged from factual lessons on subjects like mental health and online safety, to calming techniques such as mindfulness and yoga, to practical activities like a Things to Look Forward to jar and a positive photography challenge. Finally, we run extracurricular wellbeing clubs. One is a drop-in session called Chill and Chat, and the other follows a more structured plan and is called Inside Out. The ethos here is very positive. We believe in the girls and we want them to believe in themselves.
Girls describe this school as warm and friendly and a safe place to be, and I think that sums us up.
Hello, my name's Lucy Mullins and I have the privilege of being the school nurse here at Oxford High School. My role is to support the prep school staff as they look after the health needs of the girls each day, whether it's first aid or something else. I'm also available particularly to support girls with medical needs and if they have any extra needs to navigate the school day. One of the joys is helping do health promotion and watching the girls grow up, take responsibility for their own health and mature into young ladies, most of whom join us in the senior school.
What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Can you say 我叫 Jasmine?
我叫
你真棒，你真棒。Today we need to learn the new sentence. Is how to say what's your name in Chinese.
I like school because I read stories and I play with each other and I learn stuff. School is brilliant and fantastic.
The reason I came to Oxford High Prep School was to blossom in a female atmosphere and to find peace and enrichment when learning. I wanted to reach deep down into my thoughts and pick them up to the surface. I wanted an environment where I could become a better me, but Oxford High School told me that I couldn't. I was already that person. When I joined, something inside of me sparked a new hope. I'd found an educational home where I could plant my seed and grow. It was like an old room being painted. I cannot wait to continue the wonderful experience I've had in such a short space of time. After only joining in Year 5, I look forward to going to the senior school next year.
I've been at Oxford High since I was 3 and I'll be leaving at the end of this academic year after my A-levels. I'm currently studying chemistry, biology and politics. Throughout my whole journey at the school, I have really enjoyed the freedom of learning we were given with all the different subjects offered to us. The whole atmosphere throughout the school is so unique to OHS because you develop a friendly relationship with teachers and you find really close friends that will always be there to support you, even after you leave the school. Another thing that is so special about Oxford High School is that you are never without support, even once you've left. You can still contact teachers, even those you had at the prep school, and you become a part of the GDST network that is a really supportive web of GDST girls who have all been in similar positions to you and can help when you ask.